We cannot realize sustainable development without having a clear agenda for cities. This agenda is of critical importance to Africa, where rapid urbanization will transform urban dynamics, particularly how energy resources are used by residents. Most of the largest cities of the future will in fact be African cities. By the year 2030, several cities will have populations exceeding 10 million people. And Dar es Salaam, the largest city and economic hub of Tanzania, will be among them. Estimates suggest that Dar es Salaam's population will grow to over 13 million people by the year 2035, compared to a population of about 5 million people today. We know that energy uses, for example, how residents use electricity, or more traditional fuel sources such as charcoal or wood, influences the nature of urban life in Dar es Salaam. The same can be said for transportation, how residents use gasoline or diesel for vehicle travel. Therefore, what impact will future population growth have on energy use or resource flows in the city? This question stimulated my doctoral research and the fieldwork that I am conducting in Dar es Salaam. To examine future changes in energy use, we need to understand how Dar es Salaam residents currently access and use energy resources today. We investigate how residents use energy to fulfill household needs, and also in transportation, the travel choices that people make in moving from one place to another. Our team conducted household surveys in 8 neighborhoods spread across 3 districts. Our neighborhood sample included a good mix of both formal and informal areas, as well as neighborhoods that were near and far from the city center, and therefore different in the way they access and use public transportation. Each day required that we report at the street level to officials within each neighborhood. They helped us in recruiting local leaders to support the teams in randomly identifying households for interview.
Naitwa John Ross, tokea Ideas in Action. Kama Ideas in Action, nipa nafanya kazi kama supervisor, ambaye nahakikisha timu yangu iko tayari kwa kufanya kazi. Kama kampuni tunashukuru kwa kufanya hili na kushirikiana na wengine ili kuweza kupata kitu ambacho ni sahihi.
Survey data was collected using a digital questionnaire, available in both Swahili and English version. The questions were then programmed into an open data application and downloaded into Android tablets. Each enumerator was then trained on using the tablets and understanding how to appropriately conduct themselves in the field. More importantly, the data will allow us to understand how neighborhoods currently access and use energy resources.
I am here in Kimara Station, the last stop on Dar es Salaam's bus rapid transit system. Since 2016, when the BRT was launched, you can see that it has really been a lifesaver for communities in Dar es Salaam. It saves time in terms of moving from one place to another when you compare it to the other forms of public transit or private vehicles. It also saves money because users can use the same ticket to make multiple transfers to different BRT stops. Hopefully, when you consider a future where most people are using the BRT service in the city, it will really reduce the per capita emissions in transportation.
I spoke to a local leader in Kimara about the nature of energy use in his community.
Watu wanaotumia gesi ni watu wa kipato cha chini na cha kati, ambao wao wanatumia gesi na mkaa, na wengine wa kipato cha chini zaidi, hasa wale kipato cha chini, ukuta wanatumia kuni. Hawana uwezo wa kununua gesi kuweza kutumia katika majumba yao. Wao unakuta anatumia gesi mkaa kupikia, anatumia mkaa kupikia pamoja na kuni.
We will also be able to examine which parts of the city are driving the most energy use and greenhouse gas emissions, and ultimately identify areas that need to be prioritized when implementing sustainable energy solutions.
In this project, I'm one of the enumerators, and I'm very grateful for this opportunity because it brought me forward to so many other chances and opportunities to knowing different kind of situation in Dar es Salaam in general. And I would generally like to express my gratitude for being part of this project and thanking each and every person who showed us support from the beginning until the end of the project. Thank you.
Developing sustainable energy solutions requires a critical understanding of local realities and needs. Project findings aim to highlight the various opportunities for Dar es Salaam to realize a sustainable energy transition in a manner that ensures that the most vulnerable and poorest communities are not left behind.